Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy Big Mike back again with another video with my road to recovery from my torn patella tendon. So over here in Darwin, Australia, it is Christmas Eve. So that will put me about 2 days past my 10-week mark. Now I know in my last video at my 8-week mark, I told you guys that I was at 90 degrees flexion, but I believe actually I was closer to 75. So when I was seated, depending on the height that I was at, it felt like I was at a 90-degree angle, but as you can see, I'm actually at a 90-degree angle now. But when I'm seated, my knee and my hips are parallel to the ground, and my leg is the lower half of my leg is perpendicular to the ground. So I'm actually at an exact 90-degree angle right now, which I can get to easily and comfortably. I can even go past that about 5 or 10 degrees. So I would say I'm close to 100, maybe 105 degrees flexion now. And that's the jump that I made from week 8 to week 10. What that's entailed is a lot of stretching. I do a lot of massaging the joint. So I picked up some Tiger Balm. That was kind of a big thing for me. I don't know if you guys will like that or not, but I massage it with Tiger Balm every night, stretch it, working on stretching it back and forth, because my biggest goal right now is to really start making some more progress and gaining my flexion back in this knee. But it does feel good to be able to just sit down normally, get in and out of the car normally, with being able to sit. Because before I had to sit in the passenger seat, or the front passenger seat, and have the seat all the way back and able to sit in the car comfortably. Then one of the other things, like I said, it was my first day without crutches completely. The last time that you guys saw me, like I said, I went to the Marine Corps ball and I was there without crutches and actually made it through the entire night beautifully, no problem. And since then, I have not used my crutches at all. So I'm officially done with my crutches, have been for 2 weeks. And I feel like once I did that, I can feel myself getting better and better with like not depending on the crutches. It forced my leg to be that much stronger. So my main goal now is to get back what they would call like a normalized gait. Because I'll show you guys how I walk now. So it's not a bad looking walk, but as you can see, I still compensate a little bit more to the left. So it's not just like a normal walk. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, by week 12, I will have what they consider a normal gait. Now, I did get rid of the big range of motion brace, and I'll work my way down to this. The brand is called Joy. I'll bring it a little closer so you guys can see it. So it velcros around. It does have a little metal piece for some stability as well. And then after you velcro, these straps come around. But this is a much smaller brace, as you can see, so I can fit it underneath jeans or whatever. So it's not, it's a little more inconspicuous. Whereas when I was walking around with a huge brace, people are always like looking at me, what's that? What happened? And so I can walk around pretty normally with this. Still not, like I said, not 100% normal gait, but pretty close. Another thing that I invested in is this resistance band to get those like hip abduction exercise. So I did get a new PT. The PT that I was going to was not as robust as I wanted it to be, and I felt like that was holding back my progress a lot. Now with this new PT, they kind of catered more towards where I am versus kind of the restrictions that the provider put on me. And so I really appreciate that with this new PT, and that was one of the things that she recommended, was for me to get this band right here, which I feel like has really helped with those hip abductors. It seems like something small, but it's great. But I'm still using my ankle weights every day as well, to do my leg extensions. So doing everything to strengthen everything around this knee. So that's where I'm at. I'll probably drop another video at my 12-week mark to let you guys see where I'm at. And at that time, hopefully, like I said, I'll have a normal gait. And then hopefully at my 12-week mark, I won't need the brace altogether. I'll just be out here back to normal. And I'll give you guys one more, one of the exercises that's really helping me. I feel like it's really beneficial. It's wall squats. So I don't know if you've ever played like a sport back in the day. I told my PT that this was like my basketball coach back in high school's his favorite punishment was to, you just sit against the wall at a 90-degree angle and hold it there. I'm up to 50 seconds to a minute. I do that at least two sets, like twice a day. So I'll do it first thing when I wake up, and I'll do it before I go to bed. It's really helping me strengthen these, strengthen my quads. So still a lot of like static exercises, isometric exercises. Hopefully in a couple weeks I'll get to more like compound, frenetic exercises to really strengthen this leg back up. But that's where I'm at right now, guys. See you in a couple more weeks at the 12-week mark.